just going to take you through a little 5 to 10 minute mobility and movement routine that you can do every day, and you can pretty much do it anywhere, okay? You don't need anything, just a little bit of space and your body weight. So to begin with, we're just going to start with going chin to chest. Close your eyes if it helps, and we're going to roll your ear to your shoulder, back of the head to the back of the shoulders, ear to the other shoulder, chin to chest, and then just working through this rotation for 5 rounds. So we're going to be starting from your heads to your toes. After you've done your 5, we're going to reverse the roll without stopping, going back the other direction. Okay, once you've done that, just bring yourself to still. You're going to take your hands and draw a nice big circle up and over the top. Squeeze back between the shoulder blades as you come over the top, and then up and over. So again, we're going to go for 5 repetitions, trying to get the full range of movement as you come over. Squeeze back through the shoulder blades. Once we've done our 5, changing directions. And once we've done our 5 there, we're going to come across the body. So if you're giving yourself a hug, squeeze 5 of these, alternating which hand goes on top. Okay, from there we're going to take our elbows up, just take a twist and look back behind you. Change direction and take 5 twists each direction. Trying to get a little bit further each time. Good. From there, we're going to lock your knees, so keep them straight, hands on hips. We're just going to draw hip circles here, so around, again, trying to get that full range that your hips will allow. Imagine you've got a hula hoop around your hips and you're trying to touch every section of the hoop. Once you've done 5 one way, again we'll change back. And then once you've done all 5, I'm going to get you to just test your squat. So sit down into your best squat that you can achieve. Okay, and just take note of how the hips and everything are feeling at this point. Hopefully by the end of this routine, you'll feel a little bit looser and able to squat more comfortably by the end of it. So to begin, I'm just going to take a little bit of bounce, and we're going to start to move towards your right foot, then back towards your left foot. We'll just do this a couple of times each way. Gradually sinking a little bit deeper into the stretch. Okay, now we're going to start to shift our weight to the left, shift to the right, and just doing this a couple of times each direction. Then we're going to grip our ankle like this with our right hand, and then take the left hand open to the sky or the ceiling. Go through for 5 of these. So making sure you're staying on your heels at this point. So if that means you come up a little bit higher into your squat, that's fine. Take that nice rotation through your thoracic. Good. Once we've done those 5, we'll get you to drop down to your knees. Hands under the shoulders here, knees directly under the hips. You're going to press down through the floor, really push away through the ground and flare your upper back up into this dome shape. Then as you lower, lifting your chin, dropping your chest towards the floor, and repeat. Again, we'll go through for 5 here. Exhale as you drop the chest, lift the chin, press away. Okay, once you've done all 5, you're going to work into the wrists now. So turning the pit of your elbow forwards or your bicep forwards. You want to rock your weight forward while keeping the heel of your hand down on the floor. So just work within your range, moving forwards and backwards for 5. Stretching the wrist but not hurting it. Once you've done 5, you're going to try and turn your fingertips back to face you this time if you can, or as best you can get to. Again, heel of the hand down, and we're rocking back, this time more into the forearms. 5 of these. Okay, once you've done those, we're going to come over onto the back of the wrist this time. Okay, so you can take as much pressure as you need onto the legs, or if you're feeling okay, you can put a little bit more weight over onto the wrists. Try and get your arms straight, or as straight as you can get them, and then you're going to lower down into a light push-up, pressing down, and again trying to return to a straight arm. If you're feeling okay with this, you can put a little bit more weight into the wrists. And then once you've done all 5, you can sit up and just give them a bit of a shake there. So this time we're going to interlace our fingers like this and form a ball or a fist like this. Okay, from here we're going to rotate around 5 times in one direction and then 5 times back around the other direction. When you've done that, bring your elbows together and do the same again. And back the other way. Okay, dropping back to all 4s, we're going to take our elbows together and then take a nice big rotation up towards the ceiling as best you can, and then lower back down. 5 of these. Changing sides, elbows come together again, open up. Okay, last couple, we're going to move over into the hamstrings now. So laying down onto your back, extend one leg, pull your toes back, and you're going to lift and lower, keeping the other hip on the floor. I'm going to go through for 8 of these. Kicking a little bit higher each time, changing sides. Okay, once you've done all 8, pointing your toes, you're going to draw a nice big hip circle. So out and around, again, trying to get that full range of motion, up and around, really testing your range here. So you might get a few clicks in the hip here. That's fine as long as it's not painful. And then we'll change back to the other direction. Okay, once you've done 5 each way, changing feet, point the toes, draw it up, big circle, up and around. Done your 5, we'll change back. Good. Then from there, drawing your knees up to 90 degrees, just going to do some ankle circles so you can do both feet together for 5. And then back the other way. From there, we'll take our knees and then just going to rock into our lower back for 4 or 5 rolls. And then make your way to standing and just retesting that squat from before. Hopefully you find that your hips have loosened up a little bit, you're able to squat a little bit easier, and you're ready to either get stuck into your workout or face the day.